What's good, YouTube? It's Comic Book Fanatic 123 here. Today I'm coming at you with something a little bit different. So today I checked my mail and I got one of these. See if I can show that. So this is basically a package from the Frito company. And I don't know if any of you have noticed that your Doritos have been looking a little bit different. So the Doritos company teamed up with Marvel's The Avengers, Age of Ultron, and you may or may not have noticed that they had these little codes. And if you were to use these codes and to redeem them online, you could get certain ranks that would allow you to unlock certain free gifts. So one of the first ranks you got was free digital comics, which is pretty cool. The second one you would get were physical comics that would be sent to you. The third rank, you would get $26 to go see the movie. So I unlocked all three ranks, and today I finally got my comics. So I was pretty pleased about that. But the thing that was really, I got really lucky, is that the books, they literally just came in this manila envelope. There was no protection. There was nothing. So if my mailman was having a really horrible day and were just to bend these, they would be completely bent. Luckily, though, it was relatively flat, and I got the free comics, and they were in pretty good shape. So, this is the first one, right here. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool cover. Again, exclusively from Doritos. And here's the second one. So, yeah, pretty cool covers. I mean, they were free. All you had to do was use those codes. And they reprint Avengers number 58 and Avengers number 202. So this one is Avengers 58, which has Vision. I think it's titled Even an Android Can Cry. And this one is number 202, which is another Vision kind of centered story, I believe. So those were two of the comics I recently got today. I mean, I've been waiting for these for a while. I just got really lucky that my mailman didn't bend them or do anything horrid to them. Second thing I wanted to show off today, I've had these for a while, I just have not shown them. But I got these from InStockTrades.com. So, I've had this book for a while. Flash Omnibus, Volume 1, reprints a lot of the early Golden Age books that leads into the Silver Age. So a lot of really awesome stuff. I'm not done with it. I'm pretty far into it, but I still need some more time with the book. So, I'll probably do a review once I'm done with it. But, I mean, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. If you enjoy the Flash TV show, you'll definitely enjoy this. That was one of the main reasons why I picked this book up. I wanted to learn a little bit more about Flash and his roots and where he comes from. So, it's definitely a great book to pick up. It's relatively cheap, $58 for an omnibus. Not too bad. The binding is pretty good, considering it's a DC omnibus. It's not a Marvel omnibus, but it has relatively good binding. It does have some problems in the first, I'd say, 100 pages, but I mean it gets better. So yeah, that's for another time, but it's definitely a great book. I definitely recommend picking it up. The second book I picked up as well, it's not even open. As you can see, that one I did open because I've been reading it. I also have this Uncanny X-Men, the Claremont Omnibus, the Run, Volume 2. So this one isn't even opened. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it. Those are the books that it contains. So it mainly contains the whole Dark Phoenix and, some of the other issues after, including the Days of Future Past storylines, some of the Magneto and Doctor Doom, and some Avengers Annual 10, first appearance of Rogue, Marvel fanfares, some good stuff. So, it'll say it right there. But, yeah, I have not opened this bad boy up. Reason being, I do want to wait till I get Volume 1, which I do not know when I'm going to get that book. It's just something that I want to get, but I'm just kind of putting it off. But I want to be able to read the story simultaneous with Volume 1, so that way I can, after I'm done with Volume 1, I can read Volume 2, instead of reading Volume 2 and then going backwards and reading Volume 1. Ideally, it would be nice to get the original volumes with the Stan Lee, Jack Kirby stuff, Volume 1, and Volume 2. I know Volume 2 is relatively cheap. It's not too bad. Volume 1, though, is kind of hard to get, as far as I know, and it's pretty pricey. But, until I get the Claremont Volume 1, I'm probably going to keep this sealed up. I mean, there's no point in me opening it. And I checked InStockTrades recently, and I saw that this version of the book was out of print, or it's just out of stock there. I don't know if it's out of print, but it was out of stock there, so, I mean, I guess value? I don't know. But, yeah, so that's another book that I'm, gonna get to eventually once I get that Volume 1. But, yeah, so that's basically it. That's all I have. I got these two omnibus, the two Doritos comics, and, yeah. So I'm thinking about getting some more books from InStockTrades. I just don't really know what to get. So, I mean, if any of you guys out there have any suggestions for any hardcovers, trade paperbacks, deluxe, whatever, be sure to let me know, because I'm really interested in reading some other books that normally I wouldn't buy, but since InStockTrades has really good prices, I'm definitely open to getting something that I've never read. So if any of you out there have any suggestions, or, for anything independent or otherwise, even Marvel DC, maybe there's a storyline I've just not read, hit me up, let me know. But yeah, that's all I got for today, so thank you for watching, and Comic Book Fanatic 123 signing out.